So here is my dragon that I did earlier, and you can see it's firm. And we just pop him out, and there's our mold, which is what I did with this guy. Now I have two of them, and I just pop him out. Now there are, yes, things that we don't want on here, you know, a few bits and pieces here and there, which we can easily clean up. One thing is this ring. I don't want the, now there's no way I could mold this without the rings, but I can easily remove them. Just take the knife tool and pop them off like that. Then I don't have jewelry findings, unless you really want those. There's no jewelry findings on my dragon. So I can also, any other parts that I didn't, you know, clean up properly, you're really not going to notice them. So you can just clean them up pretty much. So he looks pretty good. And then, of course, just take your brush and you can just dust him up. And of course that makes all his little parts pop. All the scales and neat little things he has just pops. And then you can leave them and let them firm up. Okay, so we got to make a bunch of those. I'm going to make I don't know, probably about 4 or 5 of those. Let's go ahead and put our pieces on our cake. We're going to start with our Zodiacs. And I'm going to need the picture because I don't know how to put these on. Got my frosting. So let's start with the easy one, which is the ox. The rabbit is going to go in the front. Actually, let's start with the rabbit because he goes in the front of the cake. So I got to decide which is the front of the cake since it's the year of the rabbit. So I got to try and find a part of the cake that I didn't screw up too badly, which is probably right here. And so this is where I want the rabbit. Now, which one's the rabbit? It's this one here, the one I broke, of course. Has to be the one I broke here. They come up, as you can see, they just slide off when they're ready. If they don't, give them a little help with the palette knife. And that's the extra little piece. We'll just pop him on though. A little bit of frosting on the back. Remember, royal icing dries really fast, so. Okay, so we decided front is right here. Now, because I'm putting it on the side and the sides are curved, if these were really big pieces, you would want to dry it on a curved piece. But since these aren't really very big, I'm not worried about them not being flush against the cake, which I would normally worry about. And then this little piece. Okay, that little piece goes, it's like right here. I can see it's going to take a while for me to put these on here. Okay, well that's approximate. Like I said, you know, my handwriting is going to be really bad. Hopefully people who can read this will be able to read it. I didn't screw it up too bad. Okay, so on to the next Zodiac. And they're going to be pretty much right next to each other. I don't know what order they go in. So I'm just going to do them in the order that they have them.